Hey everyone, this week's episode is really special. We're going to talk about AI employees, but I also have another special coincidence. This entire episode was scripted, recorded by podcast AI tools. So Notebook LM, I use Notebook LM to take notes about AI employee, which is HighLevel's AI suite of tools ranging from voice AI to reviews AI. So I was just trying to use the Notebook LM tool and it automatically created podcast interview style episode, and I was very tempted to post it today, but I just want this as a genuine disclaimer to let you know that the two voices that you're going to hear, the interview style podcast, is all AI. How amazing is that? So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to share it with me. Got my contact details in the show notes below, and I can't wait to speak to you in the next episode. Thank you.
Are you a business owner struggling to generate leads and close sales? Does it feel like without the right marketing and sales strategies, your business is just an expensive hobby? If this sounds familiar, you are in the right place. My name is Dr. Priya, digital product strategist and business automation expert specializing in marketing and sales strategies. This podcast is designed for business owners and entrepreneurs who want to take control of their business operations, supercharge their marketing efforts, and drive growth through strategic CRM and business automation. In every episode, we will dive deep into our Power Pivot framework, which basically involves your product and pricing, your online and offline presence, your warm lead generation strategies, evaluating your sales process, and creating retainer and retargeting existing client formula. Through this framework, even the smallest pivots can create massive business success. So, if you're ready to scale your business with simple, actionable strategies that combine the right marketing, automation, and CRM tips, you might want to listen to today's episode.
All right, so let's dive into this whole AI employee thing that's been, making the rounds lately. You've probably heard the term.
Yeah, absolutely.
But is it just hype?
Right.
Or is this something like genuinely revolutionary? We've been looking at some material from GoHighLevel, and they're actually out there using this to run parts of their business.
Interesting.
Yeah, they've even packaged it up as what they're calling the AI employee.
Fascinating. What GoHighLevel has done is they've taken 6 different AI tools and put them all together into one unified system.
Okay.
They're moving beyond those individual AI tools to something much broader, much wider range of tasks.
So instead of like picturing a robot sitting at a desk, it's more like a super-powered virtual assistant.
Exactly.
Okay.
And the beauty of this is that it's built to be scalable and accessible no matter what size business you have or your technical skills.
Yeah.
Think about all the time you could save if you could automate those repetitive, time-consuming tasks.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
Let's break down these 6 tools.
Okay.
First, there's voice AI. And from what I've seen, it's like having a tireless virtual receptionist.
So,
what can you tell me about what it can actually do?
picture this. It's 8 p.m., you're finally relaxing after a long day.
Yeah.
And your phone rings.
Yeah.
Potential customer with a question.
Mm-hmm.
Now, instead of you having to scramble to answer your
Right.
voice AI steps in,
Okay.
it can answer calls, take messages, even book appointments.
Oh.
Available 24/7, so you never miss an opportunity.
Right.
And your customers always feel heard.
I can already see how that would be a game changer for so many businesses,
Yeah.
especially those who are tired of being glued to their phones.
Absolutely.
Okay, next we have conversation AI.
Yes.
Is that similar to voice AI?
It sort of builds on that idea, but it goes beyond just phone calls.
Okay.
Conversation AI can handle chats, text messages, even social media interactions.
Wow.
Think about those frequently asked questions you get all the time. Conversation AI can handle those automatically,
Yeah.
qualifying leads and even scheduling consultations while you focus on other things.
So basically you have a tireless assistant working around the clock engaging with customers, keeping things moving.
Yeah.
That frees up a lot of mental bandwidth.
Absolutely.
One thing that's interesting is that this system doesn't require an OpenAI API key,
Right.
which I know can be a hurdle for some businesses.
That's a big one.
Yeah. Can you explain that a little bit more?
Sure. An API key's kind of like a special code that allows different software to talk to each other by not requiring a separate OpenAI key.
Yeah.
GoHighLevel's making this technology much more accessible.
Yeah, that's a smart move.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Next on the list is reviews, AI.
All right.
Seems super valuable in today's world. I'm guessing it helps manage those all-important reviews.
Think about it. Your online reputation is everything these days.
Yeah.
Reviews AI helps you stay on top of that.
Okay.
Automatically requesting reviews from customers and even generating professional responses. No more scrambling to respond to every single review or stressing over negative feedback.
Right.
It makes sure you're engaging with your customers and managing your online presence proactively.
I can see how that would take a huge weight
off
any business owner's shoulders.
For sure.
Okay, let's talk about content AI.
All right.
I'm really curious about this one.
Yeah.
Tell me, it can write my blog posts for me.
It can definitely help with that.
Okay.
Content AI can generate all sorts of content from blog posts and articles to social media captions.
Wow.
And even email newsletters.
That's great.
You need to come up with fresh ideas.
Yeah.
Or just speed up your writing process.
Yeah.
Content AI is there to help.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
I know a lot of business owners struggle with content creation.
For sure.
But what about quality?
Right.
How do you ensure that content generated by AI is actually, meeting your standards?
That's where human oversight is still crucial.
Okay.
While content AI is a fantastic tool, it's important to review and edit the output.
Okay.
Make sure it aligns with your brand and your voice.
Yeah.
Think of it as a collaboration. AI handles the heavy lifting.
Right.
And you add that final polish.
So it's about augmenting human creativity.
Exactly.
Not replacing it entirely.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's move on to workflow AI.
Okay.
This one sounds particularly powerful.
Now, this is where things get really interesting.
Okay.
Workflow AI can automate
Okay.
entire business processes.
Right.
From nurturing leads to onboarding new clients.
Right.
Imagine this. A new lead interacts with your website.
Yeah.
And based on their actions, they're automatically segmented and entered into a personalized email sequence,
Right.
all without you lifting a finger.
Okay, I see where this is going. It's about creating these streamline automated systems that work in the background.
Right.
But I'm guessing setting up these complex workflows requires some technical know-how?
It does require a bit more technical expertise,
Yeah.
but the payoff can be huge.
Okay.
Once these workflows are in place,
Yeah.
they can save you an incredible amount of time and ensure consistency in your operations.
All right, last but not least, we have funnel AI.
All right.
What exactly does it do?
Think of funnel AI as your website and landing page creation wizard.
Okay.
Need a lead magnet to capture email addresses. No problem. Funnel AI can help you set that up in minutes.
Okay.
It's designed for speed and ease of use,
Yeah.
allowing you to get your online presence up and running quickly.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
I imagine that's a huge draw for businesses,
Yep.
especially those just starting out.
Yeah.
But what about customization?
Right.
Are these just cookie cutter templates?
Well, while funnel AI provides a great starting point,
Mm-hmm.
you'll definitely want to consider
Okay.
your specific needs and brand identity.
Okay.
You can customize the templates
Okay.
to align with your brand aesthetics and messaging.
So it's a balance between
Sure.
speed and customization. You get a foundation to build on, but you can still make it your own.
Exactly. And that's the key with all these AI tools.
Yeah.
It's about finding that balance between automation and human touch, between efficiency and customization.
Yeah.
It's about using the power of AI
All right.
to streamline your operations while still maintaining
Right.
your unique brand and vision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's powerful stuff.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, it really is all about finding the right tools for the job
Right.
and using them strategically to get where you want to go. Speaking of using these tools strategically,
Yeah.
we haven't really touched on agencies.
Yeah, you're right.
Big opportunity there.
We haven't really explored that yet. You mentioned earlier that agencies could actually resell
They can.
these AI tools to their clients. Tell me a little more about that.
So imagine you're an agency offering marketing, or business development services.
Yeah.
You could weave these AI tools right into your service packages.
Okay.
Offer them as standalone products, or even create brand new offerings.
So, for example, an agency could manage a client's calls and inquiries using voice AI, or offer a content creator package powered by content AI. Basically, they'd become resellers or distributors of these AI tools.
Exactly.
It's a way for agencies to add a ton of value to their services and create new revenue streams that really stay ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
Plus, it allows those smaller businesses who might not have the resources to handle these tools themselves to still get the benefits.
That's a great point.
It's like having a whole team of AI specialists at your fingertips.
I like that, yeah.
Are there any challenges or considerations that agencies need to think about if they're going to resell these tools?
Absolutely. The most important thing is education.
Okay.
Agencies really need to understand the capabilities and limitations of each tool. They need to be able to explain the benefits to clients and manage expectations.
So agencies need to become experts in these tools, not just how to use them, but how to communicate their value to clients.
Exactly. They also need to figure out their pricing.
Okay.
Do they charge a flat fee, a usage-based model?
Yeah.
Or bundle it with other services?
It comes down to demonstrating that value. And showing a return on investment. Agencies need to prove these tools are worth the cost.
Totally. And that means tracking results,
Okay.
measuring impact, and being able to showcase that ROI to clients.
So agencies need to become data savvy.
They do.
Not just AI savvy. They need to analyze the data and present it in a way that's meaningful for their clients.
It's about becoming a strategic partner.
Yeah.
Using data and AI to help clients hit their goals.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I want to shift gears a little bit and talk about the potential impact of these tools on the workforce in general.
Yeah.
There's a lot of talk about AI replacing jobs.
Sure.
What are your thoughts on that?
It's a valid concern.
Yeah.
And a conversation we need to have openly. AI can automate tasks that humans are currently doing.
Right.
But it's important to remember that AI is a tool.
Okay.
It's up to us as humans to decide how to use it.
So rather than looking at AI as a threat, we should be seeing it as an opportunity to augment our capabilities.
For sure.
And free up our time to focus on more creative and strategic work.
Couldn't agree more.
Okay.
The key is to adapt and evolve alongside AI.
Yeah.
It's about embracing lifelong learning, developing those uniquely human skills that will always be in demand.
Skills like critical thinking, problem solving, creativity, communication, emotional intelligence.
Exactly. Those are the skills that are going to set us apart in an AI-powered world. And I think agencies, with their expertise in technology and their understanding of the business landscape, are in a great position to help businesses navigate this whole transition.
They can be guides, educators, helping businesses use AI for good.
Precisely. Helping to create a future where AI and humans work together, not against each other.
That's a vision I can get behind.
Yeah.
Let's put ourselves in our listeners' shoes for a second. Imagine you're a business owner listening to this. You're intrigued by these AI tools.
Yeah.
What's the first step?
Start by figuring out your needs and priorities.
Okay.
What are the biggest challenges you're facing in your business? What are the tasks that eat up all your time and energy?
Yeah.
Once you have a good understanding of your needs, you can start exploring the AI tools that are out there and see which ones might be a good fit.
So it's not about just jumping on the AI bandwagon.
No.
It's about taking a strategic approach.
It is. And don't be afraid to experiment.
Okay.
A lot of these tools offer free trials.
Yeah.
So you can test them out.
That's good advice. Start small, experiment, see what works.
Exactly.
Are there any red flags or warning signs that people should watch out for when they're checking out these AI tools?
One of the biggest red flags is overblown promises.
Okay.
Be wary of any tool that claims to be a magic bullet or guarantees overnight success.
Yeah.
AI is powerful, but it's not magic.
It's about augmenting human effort, not replacing it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Another red flag is lack of transparency.
Okay.
If you don't understand how a tool works or what data it's using, that's a concern.
Transparency is key.
It is.
It's important to understand what's happening behind the scenes.
You want tools that you can customize to fit your specific needs and workflows.
So adaptability is important.
It is.
The AI tool should adapt to your business.
Yes.
Not the other way around.
Exactly. And as you start using these tools,
Yeah.
track your results, measure your ROI.
Okay.
If a tool isn't delivering what it promised,
Yeah.
don't be afraid to try something else.
It's about continuous improvement.
It is.
And finding the tools that help you reach your goals.
Absolutely.
Now, we talked about the agency advantage,
We did.
but let's dig a little deeper.
Okay.
What advice would you give to agencies that are thinking about adding these AI tools to their services?
I think the most important thing is education.
Okay.
They need to educate themselves, and then they need to educate their clients.
So they become trusted advisors.
Yeah.
Not just tech providers.
Exactly. They need to be able to explain these tools clearly, answer questions, and provide support.
And they need to be able to tailor their approach to each client.
Absolutely.
One size doesn't fit all when it comes to AI.
No, does it?
Agencies need to understand their clients' businesses and goals.
They do.
And recommend the tools that'll help them succeed.
Yeah, it's about being consultative.
Okay.
And providing personalized guidance.
What are some practical steps agencies can take
Okay.
to integrate these tools?
The first step is to figure out which tools are most relevant to their clients.
Okay.
Then they need to learn how to use those tools well. That might mean taking some online courses,
Okay.
attending webinars,
Right.
or working with an AI consultant.
So investing in training and development is key.
It is.
Once they've got a good understanding, they can start incorporating these tools into their services or create new offerings focused on AI. And they'll need to come up with a pricing strategy for these AI-powered services.
They need to decide how much to charge, whether it's a flat fee, a usage-based model, or a mix of both.
And being able to track results and measure ROI for clients is critical.
Data is key.
Yeah.
They need to show the value of these tools by showing the positive impact they're having.
So it's not just about being tech-driven. It's about being data-driven.
It is. And they need to communicate that data to their clients in a way that's easy to grasp.
It's like storytelling.
It's
using data to tell a compelling story about how AI is helping clients reach their goals.
Exactly. And that ability to tell a story will be crucial as agencies move through this evolving world of AI and help their clients succeed.
Well said.
Thanks.
We've got to remember the human element in all of this.
We do.
AI is a powerful tool, but it's not a replacement for human connection, empathy, and creativity.
That's a crucial point. As we're embracing AI, we need to remember that it's our human qualities that make us unique and valuable.
Okay.
Our ability to connect, understand needs, and create solutions that are both innovative and compassionate.
Right.
Those are the things that will always drive success.
That's a great message to remember.
Yeah.
AI can help us do incredible things.
It can.
But ultimately, it's those human qualities that determine how we shape a better future.
Couldn't agree more.
Before we wrap up,
Okay.
I want to touch on something that comes up a lot in these conversations about AI. Sure. The impact on the workforce. There's a lot of talk about AI replacing jobs.
There is.
Do you see it as a threat or an opportunity?
Well, that's a complex question. That's a tough one. There are a lot of different opinions out there.
Yeah.
AI is definitely going to change how we work. Some jobs will be automated, for sure.
Right.
But that opens up space for new opportunities.
Yeah.
Maybe even whole new industries.
So it's not just like AI versus humans. It's about how we adapt and learn along the way.
Exactly. The key is to be proactive.
Yeah.
Embrace that lifelong learning thing and focus on building the skills that'll be in demand.
You mentioned those essential skills before, like critical thinking, problem solving, creativity, and emotional intelligence.
Those are all human things.
Yeah.
AI can't really replicate that.
Right. AI is good at processing info and automating tasks, but it can't replace that human element.
No.
The connection, understanding those nuances.
It's tough for AI to grasp that.
Yeah, and coming up with really innovative solutions.
Hopefully.
I'm curious about the role of agencies.
Okay.
We talked about their advantage.
We did.
But it seems like they have a bigger role to play in helping businesses adapt.
I think so too. Agencies are in a great spot to be guides and educators.
Right.
Helping businesses get AI and use it well.
They bridge that gap between the tech and what it can really do.
Exactly.
They're more than service providers, they're partners helping businesses navigate this and thrive.
I agree. It's a big opportunity for them to shape the future of work.
One thing's been on my mind.
Okay.
We've talked about all the amazing things AI can do, but where does human ingenuity fit in?
That's a great question.
What happens to creativity and innovation in a world where AI can do so much?
It makes us rethink creativity.
Okay.
It pushes us to go beyond the routine and focus on where human ingenuity really shines.
So AI doesn't replace creativity, it amplifies it.
I think so.
It frees us from those tasks. Gives us time to think bigger.
Exactly. We're already seeing artists, musicians, writers using AI to push boundaries.
Wow.
Coming up with things they never imagined on their own.
It's a collaboration then.
It is.
Yeah.
Human and machine working together.
Not AI versus human creativity,
Right.
but AI as a tool to unlock more creative potential.
Exactly. Using tech to boost our own abilities.
But if AI frees us from all these tasks, what do we do with all that extra time?
Now that's the exciting part.
Oh?
Imagine a world with more time for our passions.
Yeah.
To explore new ideas, to connect with others.
Yeah.
You could see a resurgence in the arts, crafts, community building.
It's not just about working less then.
Right.
It's about working differently.
It is.
Shifting from tasks to purpose, from output to impact.
That's where human ingenuity will really take off. Our ability to connect, empathize, create meaningful solutions.
Right.
Those are the things that make us different from machines.
What a powerful thought.
Yeah.
As we embrace AI, we can't forget what makes us human.
Yeah.
Let's use it to create a future with more time for the things that matter.
Absolutely.
Connection, creativity, making a difference.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Thank you for joining us today.
It's been a pleasure.
It's been a fascinating conversation.
It has.
Hopefully this has given you a lot to think about as you navigate this whole AI world. Until next time, keep learning, exploring, and pushing those boundaries.
Absolutely. And the biggest question for everyone is, what will you do with that extra time AI gives you? That's something to ponder as we enter this new era of human potential, all thanks to AI.
That's a fantastic note to end on. Thank you again for being here.
Thanks for having me.
And to all our listeners, keep learning, keep exploring, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. If you found value in today's episode, make sure to follow, share, leave a review so we know that you love listening to us. And if you are looking at more valuable tips, insights, tools, and resources to help grow your business, please visit pivottothrive.com.au. I will leave links in the show notes below. Just remember, if your current strategy isn't working, you don't have to quit. You just pivot, because the right pivot can make a huge difference. Let's pivot and keep thriving. I'll see you in the next episode.